Hello girls and guys, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Robo Thoughts and your beautiful series 0 to Hero Python programming on Jetson Nano. Alright guys, we are on lesson number 18. So in this particular video, I am going to show you a very important concept called global variable. It's a variable of course, but this is going to repeat again and again throughout your journey in Python. By the time you get into advanced level of Python libraries and start creating your own computer vision based applications into robotics and stuff, so the global variables is going to play a major role. So today I'm going to show you a very simple example of a global variable so that you understand it's registered in your mind. Okay, so basically guys, variables that are created outside of a function, right? So in the last previous videos you would have seen multiple examples of functions, right? So any variables which are created outside of a function are known as a global variable in Python. Okay, now these global variables can be both inside and outside a function. Don't get confused, right? It can be both inside and outside a function. Let me show you an example, then you will understand. Right, so let me log into Jetson Nano. I am already logged in through Putty. I hope you guys are logged in. Let's open up the previous file. What was it called? Nano variable.py. Oh, one second. Nano variable.py. I didn't want to create a new one, so I want to open up the previous one so that we save some space. Alright guys, let me delete this. Okay, let me show you an example. Let's say x equals say nice. Okay, now I am going to define where this function is supposed to be, whether inside or outside. And how do I define? It's called def. Can you see the color changes? I'm going to explain to you in a later videos how these things works. Define my function, my func, that's the short form of my function, and then I'm going to use this particular syntax with a colon, then enter. Now most important thing guys, indentation. You saw in the previous video what is indentation. You got to give a gap whenever you are defining either a if or while loop or any other kind of loop, or when you are defining certain function, the indentation should be with one particular space. So I'm going to hit tab. I think that's too big. Tab, print. I'm going to print what? Say I need to add something else. What is nice? Say Iron Man. Iron Man is, and again double quote, plus X. So it's supposed to be nice. Let me give a space, plus X. All right, let me close this bracket. Now I'm going to come out of the loop and say my function. Okay, so this is my function, func. All right, I hope this works. Let's see. Control O, enter, Control X. Now Python 3 variable.py. Iron Man is nice. Did you see that? Well, I can declare a function either inside, or I can declare a variable either inside or outside. It doesn't matter, it works, right? But that's the way to write the code with a proper syntax, right? I hope you guys got it. So maybe I can show you some other example let's say I'm just trying to think and explain what way it can be. So let me clear this. Okay, so one of the other things what you guys need to keep in mind as guys, if you create a variable with the same name inside a function, and that particular variable will become a local variable. It's called a local, right? And it can only be used inside that particular function. Okay, the global variable with the same name will remain as it was. Okay, the global and with the original value. Confusing? No? All right, I'm going to explain you with another example, right? So let me show you. Let me share my screen again. Okay, I'm already logged into Jetson Nano. So let's open the file nano variable.py. Why is that? I think it's typo. Nano variable.py. Okay, there you go. Now let me delete this. Now let's say x equal to, say, nice. Don't worry about the space, guys, that's fine. Okay, and then I'm going to define my function, and the syntax, bracket close and the colon. Okay, space, indentation, most important. X equal to, say, Iron Man. I think this example of Iron Man is too much, guys. It's boring, right? I got to take something else. Anyways, the next video, the next lesson, I'm going to take some other example. Hopefully, I'm so much used. Iron Man. Say, now let's take an output. It should be under the same indentation. Print. Okay. Let's say nice is plus, I'm supposed to give a double quote here, plus x. Logically it should make sense. Yeah, it should. Let's see. Now my function, bracket close. Okay, let's give a print. Let's see what output we get. Okay, nice is plus x. Are you understanding this flow, what I am trying to do? I hope so. If not, watch again. I'm going to explain this again, right? In the next video, I'm going to explain more details. Now let's say Control O, enter, Control X. All right, now let's execute this Python file. Python 3 variable variable.py. What happened? My function, let me just go back and see what exactly was the problem. My variable.py, I'm trying to debug. All right, what was the issue, guys? Can you find out? Print. I think the print command seems to be, if I print, let's give me a space. This seems to be fine. maybe I'm not sure. This makes a difference. There you go. It was a silly mistake, guys. Can you see? I just forgot to close this bracket. Sometimes even this silly stuffs, even this space matters a lot. Alright, so see the classic example how to debug. Let me save this. Control O, enter, Control X. Alright, now Python 3 variable.py. Boom, there you go. Nice is assignment, nice is nice. Anyways, I was just trying to play around and give you some example. So guys, you understand the logical flow, right? How it works. Anyways, so in the next upcoming videos, I'm going to get more details into this and try to give you hands-on practical examples of each syntax, how it works, and the explanation. So that way you're going to get very much hands-on and it's going to register in your mind. All right, guys. So what we will do is, yeah, I think if you would like, I can give you more examples on this particular topic, but let's keep it for the next video. Thanks for watching. Do please leave a comment, subscribe to my channel, and reach out to me for any questions. Thank you. Bye bye.